Good morning everybody, welcome to another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Today we have a super simple workout, but super effective also. So I call these the pull workout. Why? Because we're gonna do pull-ups and we're gonna do dynamic tension. So it's the pull workout because we're gonna be pulling towards ourselves all the time. Okay, it's like a pull-up and tension. It's awesome. Get ready for it. Let me get my timer. Where's my timer? Right here. And I'm gonna adjust my timer. We're gonna do 8 sets. Those 8 sets are gonna be 2 minutes. 2-minute tension sets. I'm sorry, 2-minute resistance sets when we're gonna do pulls and tension, and 1-minute cardio in between. So get ready guys, this workout is great, it's simple, super effective. The only thing you need is a pull-up bar and your body. That's all you need. All right, we got 50 seconds. Let's continue running and breathing. Garage is warm this morning. I said I'm gonna bring my fan last time, but I think that I can still make it without the fan. I just want to sweat, you know, I want to burn all those toxins, and that's so good. It feels good. All right, so we got 23 seconds. We're almost there. Let's move those arms up and down, warm them up. So I have my ladder right here to help me with the resistance part on the pull-ups, just in case.
Athletic work.
All right, so we start with our first 2 minutes. We're gonna go pull-ups here. We go all the way up and down. All the way up and down. Good. That was 10. I'm a little compacted in here, but I needed space for this to be right on the mat. So, okay. Second wall, let's try without it first. Okay, I'm gonna move to my ladder and help myself right there. All right. Well, I can feel this already on my arms and my back. I still have 50 seconds. Let's go and continue doing this. Ooh. I pulled my pull-up bar just went back a little bit. So notice my first set, I do 10, and now I'm using my ladder to help myself with the resistance part. That was 3 before, and the idea is to do at least 4. Wow. Okay. Cardio. Now we run. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Yes, yes. I have 20 seconds left. The next one, it's all about moving today. We're gonna be moving all the way to the end. So I'm gonna do dynamic tension curls. Okay, we got 5 seconds. All right, now we're gonna march. As we march, the next thing I'm gonna go here and do my dynamic tension. So I'm pulling with one arm and resisting with the opposite. I go like this and up, resist, up, resist. So I'm working directly on my biceps. Directly on the biceps. And you also do some tension on your back and your abs. So you tense all this area, and that really works. That really works and really helps doing the exercise correctly. Keep going. We keep going. We keep going. 50 seconds left. My arms are on fire. I can feel this because I do put a lot of resistance to get up from down there and up and resist and up and resist. So that really puts tension on my bicep curls. This is something, I don't know if you guys ever heard about Charles Atlas, but he's like the father of dynamic tension. That's what they used to do. This guy had an amazing body for his time, you know, and that's the only thing he did. He did only dynamic tension. He have a advertisement in the comics back then. All right, so now we're running cardio. So while I run, I give my arms a little break. All right, just a little break to my arms. Yes. So our next exercise is going to be hammer pulls. I'm going to go back there and I'm going to pull straight like if I'm doing hammer curls. And then the tension work is going to be hammer dynamic tension. So you use your fist and go this way. I'll show you when we get there. And then repeat the round. That's all, guys. It's super simple, super effective, very nice workout. All right,
Athletic work.
let's go. Now we go back to the bar and we're gonna go straight right here. All right, that was 10. Whew. Can I do a little more? Maybe, yes. But I need to pace myself. I don't want to wear myself off as of the first try. So I'm gonna go, let's go straight. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna use a little help. And that's why I have my ladder here. Whew. Fire. Whew. My arms are on fire. I still have 57 seconds to go. So I'm gonna keep in here. Keep doing this. Let's go again. Wow, that's number 3. I still have 26 seconds. Wow, I feel like a cramp here on my tennis elbow. Okay, 18 seconds, let's go. This will be number 4. Remember, when it comes to sets, I want to do at least 4. Wow. All right.
Cardio.
Time to take a little break. And, well, it's not a break, it's actually an active, let's call it active break. So that's my active break, my active rest. Up and down. All right, now we go back to tension. So this time we're gonna do hammer tension. We're gonna go here, 1, 2. See, I make a fist, I put my hand on top, and that's how I create the resistance. Now, at the same time that I'm doing this, I am compacting my chest, right, and my abs. And I feel this also on my back, on my lats right here. If you see how my lats get tension, yes, because I'm working everything that it means pull towards you, you know, pull towards me. I'm pulling this towards me. I'm pulling this towards me. Can I do it here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can go just a little higher. But I like to go lower because it targets most of the muscles that I'm looking for to target right here. And hammer in and hammer in. I'm hammering and hammering and hammering and hammering. Yes. Yes, let's keep going here. More. We got 27 seconds left. You can feel this because I'm putting a lot of resistance to it. I can feel this on my arms and my body and my back, even my chest. I feel it, and my back. Especially on the lat side of my back, on the sides, on the dorsals.
Cardio.
Okay, cardio. Just a little time to breathe and relax and oxygenate while we're running on our own place. Can I go harder? Yes, you can, if you want. I like to just keep the rhythm, keep my heart pumping in one direction when I do the cardio part, because this is giving me intervals. You know, my heart pumps a little stronger on certain exercises, a little lower on certain exercises, so it's going up and down like an interval, and that really helps with the fat burn. Okay, next one, we'll just repeat the whole thing. So I'm gonna go wide pull-ups again. This is my number 5. So go all the way up and down. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna use my ladder, reduce the resistance a little bit. Now guys, don't use your legs. The legs is just to keep you stable. And just have a little push if you need it, but use your upper body more than anything else. Good. Let's take a little break. Not too long, 5-second stops. Now I'm going back to my third set. Up and down. Yes, I can go one leg and then switch to the other. Switch to the other. My hands are slippery. I feel that I'm slipping out of the handbars. But it's okay. Strong grip is good. All right, guys, 30 seconds. Let's do one more at least. Go 1, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's number 4. Can I do a 5th one? I can, yes. Let's go for a 5th one. Why can I do more on my 2nd round? Not because I'm stronger, no. Because I'm tired.
Cardio.
And my body is on fire. So I don't need to do as many reps. You know, just do 4 or 5 reps. It already gets me. So the idea is to do as many as you can in that time frame. And as I said before, remember, this is called HRST, High Resistance Simulation Training. What is the simulation part here? Is that you simulate that you're doing more weight or more resistance that you are actually doing, which helps your joints and muscles, although your body is working harder because you're not taking long breaks. If I made myself understand, so that's the simulation part. You simulate doing more with one while you're doing it, but you're actually doing more. But your body thinks it's doing more weight when you're not, because you're taking some of that resistance by stepping on the ladder, you know, but your body still thinks that it's doing more as when you first started. And that's the high resistance simulation training. All right, guys, I'm gonna focus on this. You should too. Inhale, exhale, and bicep curls. Yes. I'm sweating. Oh yes, I am sweating. This will definitely make you sweat, and sweat a lot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Almost there, guys. My arms are on fire. I almost want to take a break, but I'm not doing it. I'm just slowing down the resistance, you know, just not pushing too much at the very end, just because those biceps and those arms and my dorsals
Cardio.
are on fire. Oh, yes. Right here. The back. Even the chest, because when you connect here, the connection goes both ways. That's something I really like about dynamic tension. When you connect, everything connects, everything works. If I'm doing curls like this, basically each side is independent from the other, right? Yeah, everything tense, of course. You get tension all over. But when you connect, you kind of like link everything into one chain, you know, so it works really well. And that's why I like to do these workouts now and then. And this is part of that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Athletic work.
All right. Now, we're gonna go here. And we're gonna do this one right here. Up and down. That was 10. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for the next one. Right here. I'm gonna do one leg step. That's 2. And I still have a little over a minute to do 2 more, maybe 3. All right, let's go. My hands are slippery. I'm sweaty there. Okay, little break, little break. Inhale, exhale. That was number 3. Let's go for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Wow. I still have 25 seconds, guys. I'm doing 5. And you too. Let's go here. Both legs. Just give myself a little more help so I can finish 5. Oh, wow. Okay, 5 was enough. I'm there for my cardio time.
Cardio.
Ooh. I feel tension on my neck. I always try when I do my pull-ups to kind of like rest and relax my shoulders. I try, but when you want to do that last rep, your whole body gets tense and compacted to be able to finish those last 2 or 3. So it's pretty normal for that to happen, right? You can isolate and drop your shoulders and just work on your back, yes. And that's probably the best way to do it, to be honest. But if you now and then tense a little bit, it's unintentional, you know? It just happens.
Athletic work.
Okay, now we go right here. That's why this is raw, guys, because I'm not trying to work on perfection. What I'm trying to do is I just want to do this the best I can. And sometimes the best I can demands to compact the body to make it happen. So, is it ideal? No. Is it gonna hurt you? No, it's not gonna hurt you. It's just gonna, you know, get you a little more tension on the neck and the shoulders, especially if you're pulling something or pushing something, you know, and you wanna get that last rep, you know, or the last 2 or 3 reps. Guys, this is definitely getting me here. I still have a minute. I'm not going to stop. What I'm gonna do is, if I need to, I'm gonna just reduce the opposite resistance I'm doing with this hand, not letting my other arm pull towards me, you know, or do that hammer curl. So remember, this is the hammer curl, the one that goes with the fist. So, yeah, guys, this is a simple workout, super simple, super effective. 8 sets, 2-minute resistance sets, 1 minute cardio, or active rest. And I got 20 seconds again, even with low resistance that I'm giving myself. I feel that on my arms and they're on fire, on fire. It's a wonderful sensation. Okay, cardio. So that was my last one. You see how fast this workout went? Yes, it went out fast. I'm gonna bring this here. And while I run, you know what, I'm not gonna get distracted. After I run, I'll just bring this back to its place for our stretch. My neck is cracking. It feels good. Let's go to one side and the other. One side and the other. Neck is cracking. Up and down. Up and down. Wow.
Stretch 10.
Stretch time. Stretch 10. I call it a stretch 10 because it's only 10 minutes. And that's it. Let's bring this here. But more. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Beautiful. That was a good workout. Now, let's stretch. My legs are still hurting from our leg workout. That leg workout was really good and definitely got my legs. Simple but effective, and that's the key, guys. It's simple. The key is simple, you know. Now, when we do our athletic work, I know it's not simple, but we have to have something challenging now and then, you know. And but these simple workouts, consistent simple workouts, will get you where you want to be and will help you getting the strength you need for when you do the athletic part of the program, you know, which is just more functional, dynamic combos of exercises right here. So that's how you want to do this. Shake arms back, stretch the neck to one side, now the other. One side, the other. Now up, down. Shake back. Shake it, shake it. Now we're gonna do our leg stretch. This is the one that we never miss. This is one of my favorite ones and so necessary, as I repeat every day like a broken record. But this is super important. I feel like my shorts are just pulling my legs. Right here. We go this way. Now we go that way. I'm stretching. I mean, I'm not going that far down today, just because my legs got very sore from our past leg workout. So the past workout we did athletic, but before that we did legs, and my legs are still sore from that day. Plus, yesterday on athletic, we did a little bit of legs or our past workout. So this is a way to relieve a little bit that, you know, and you might, if you are following our workouts every day, you might notice this also. Now in, is here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of my child pose. Feels good. Feels really good. Right here. Butterflies. Butterflies are good. Butterflies feel good. And here. And switch. Today we're doing it a little bit different. I'm gonna switch from one side to the other. Now here. And now switch. I'm doing it this way. I'm actually modifying, you know, the regular figure 4 routine that I do just to help my legs a little bit. So I've been a little selfish today because I have to work on my legs. But this is the thing though, if you're following these workouts every day, you may have exactly the same problem I have, which is more tension on the legs. So, you know, if you modify that, that will address the legs a little bit better before you do your twist. And that's why I did it this way today. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the other side right here. And down and twist. This twist is so important too, you know, like always helping your back feel better. Those twists help your back feel better when your back is healthy and you're trying to keep it healthy. If you have inflammation or something like that, might not be that good. You have to be very careful. Just do a few rolls. And my roller, I'm gonna put this thing back to where it belongs. And roller time. Okay. Let's bring the roller here. Let's go. Right on time. My timer just told me to go roller, and I was right in there. So I'm perfect with the timing. That's good. I'm not always good with the timing, but most of the time I'm right there. I'm almost there. Okay. Oops. Flex. Cuffs. Quads. Just a few times is good, guys. You don't have to do it like crazy. You just have to do some of this. And chest. Right here. Ooh. Oh yeah, that popped. Very good. Awesome. Yeah, it popped right here, right on the externum, and that's good. You know, okay guys, almost on my time, 5 seconds left. Thank you so much for joining me today on Garage Workouts. This was an excellent workout, focusing on pulls, you know, just pulling towards you, super simple. Y pull-ups, hammer pull-ups, tension curls in both directions, just regular and hammer. That's all. Repeat it twice, super simple. Get big, get strong. And don't forget please to subscribe and like the video and share the video, and I will see you on our next workout. Peace, my people.